in the world that we live in now, the world my sons and daughter have grown up in the last 15 years, it has become very Avengers-centric. And good for Marvel, they did that. They made the Avengers their biggest brand. For 20 years, the X-Men was the most exciting comic book on the comic stands. It was the most addictive soap opera, and I've told Chris Claremont to his face, did I break this? Is it working? Yeah, it's working. That's all I needed. Rob, here's the bill for the mic. The X-Men were the most exciting team concept, in comics. And so being invited into that office at 19 years old, I was about to turn 20, I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, heck yeah, because me and the editor on Hockey Devil, we did not get along. And so I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And I came over to X-Men, and after a couple of fill-ins, they said, Rob, we want you to take over one of these two books, X Factor or New Mutants. Now, I micromanage my career. Sometimes I do it well, sometimes I make slip-ups. I can't do it perfectly. But they wanted me to do X Factor. And for those of you who don't know, X Factor was a book that featured the original X-Men. And so you're immediately in Jack Kirby's shadow, you're somewhat in John Byrne's shadow, great artist, and a guy named Walt Simonson. I thought X Factor was too far for me. So they said, Rob, we've got the New Mutants, but honestly, X Factor sells better. And I'm like, well, I don't care. I don't care about sales. Give me New Mutants. I know what I can do with New Mutants. Give me the New Mutants. I can fix up that house, because they said, Rob, we're going to cancel. We're going to cancel New Mutants because it's not selling very well. So if you want to do whatever you want with it, maybe get it going again. And I'm like, yeah. The revelation was they let me introduce this character called Cable. And that was my first big ticket to kind of stand out in the business. Because really the X-Men had been really, especially those years, had been doing Magneto and Professor X back and forth. And I felt like there was a voice in the middle that wasn't, there's the Peacemaker and the Warmonger. And so I said, Cable, I told Marvel, Cable is the guy that steps in and says, you're all wrong. You're wrong and you're wrong. This is how it's going to be, and you better get prepared now and stop being so lackadaisical. And we're not supposed to do what Magneto wants to do, which is wipe everybody out. We have to survive, and we have to be more, aggressive and hunt down our foes before they get us. And the great message that Cable has was, because if you're from the future, awesome. I always love time travel stories, in Star Trek, Terminator, or whatever. And again, he's able to tell everyone, I know how you died. I know how you died. And he's actively trying to make things different. Well, fans love Cable. And I go meet with Avi. He's in LA. And I'm sitting there and I'm sweating because this guy looks like he can kill me. And he tells me, I was a commando in the Israeli mercenary army. Oh shit, am I even getting out of this meeting? Oh, I'm sorry, sorry. And he goes, I like you, Liefeld. I'm about to find out. I like you because you understand hardware and software. And I sat there. What the heck does that mean? I don't even know what you just said to me. Like hardware and software. But immediately my computer brain, that was kind of smart, just for that one meeting, I put characters, the hardware, or the software, okay? I give them gear. He comes from toys. Playability is a big deal. I said, Avi, I think you like that I give her pretty weapons. Yes. I like Cable. Here are the 20 Cable toys we are going to do. Whoa! Aqua Cable, Arctic Cable, Space Cable, Desert Cable, Stealth Cable, Jetpack Cable. I'm like, crap, we haven't even done this stuff in the comics. He's toyetic. Cable's very toyetic. Okay, another word. I'm like, when I get out of here, I'll Google. No, I couldn't Google. I'm going to fax someone. What is toyetic? But, and he said, look, X-Force is being turned into a line of toys. I'm like, wait a second, hello, you just did the first X-Men toys ever in 1990. There had never been X-Men line of toys. Wolverine had been in the Secret Wars toys, but historically, never an X-Men line. And it was Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Archangel, and they said, we're skipping all that history and getting straight to your stuff. And I'm like, woo, ka-ching. Again, fine print. X percentage of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna get toys. And I tell you, I don't know what it was about being told myself was any toys. I sat there, I'm a toy maker.